Hello, everybody. It's the American Doofus Show. Don't be a doofus. Thank you for watching, joining a live broadcast from Brooklyn Center, Minnesota. And before we get to the volume, just wanted to update a shooting today in school shooting in Knoxville, Tennessee, earlier today. And in that shooting, a police officer was injured and the suspect was killed. And there will be more to come on that. We are about to join a live broadcast from Brooklyn Center, Minnesota. This is a night 2 of the protesting from the death of Dante Wright, 20-year-old, that was killed yesterday afternoon. And I'll be here as we go along. And now here's we'll add the volume.
Y'all gonna hear that shit. I'd be damned if y'all murder one of my sons, G. I'd be damned if y'all think y'all about to pull a trick on my son, G. This shit is bad to y'all. Y'all we target practice or something? Nigga, y'all shoot at us for fun? Y'all got all these fucking army people out here. Don't nobody care about that shit. It's all about if you listening to me. I see you fucking looking at me, G. You can turn your head, but you was just hearing. Nigga, that shit just touched your soul because this whole time I've been talking. You, right here, you been all in my face. You're feeling me. Y'all feeling that shit. You motherfuckers that can hear me. Y'all can hear that shit. That shit bogus, G. I got babies out here. But y'all don't care about that. That's why we show y'all that we give a fuck about our people. This shit hurt. This shit hurt. This shit fucking hurt, man. This shit hurt, dude.
This is an unlawful assembly. People need to disperse to the north and leave the area immediately. You will be arrested.
We're only out here because one of ours got killed. Stop that shit. Stop that shit. Stop that shit. Y'all look like fucking idiots. Y'all look like idiots.
This is an unlawful assembly. You need to disperse to the north and leave the area. You will be arrested.
You just not ready?
Do it now.
Shalom, everybody. Peace, prosperity, love, health, healing. We're watching live from Brooklyn Center, Minnesota.
Maybe if they did something. Police are making quick movements. Again, this is conservation officers from the DNR and state troopers that are on the front lines right now. They've been training together a lot since Northern Lights Task Force against the Line 3 protests. Sorry about the camera's still glitching. Having difficulties tracking everything on the screen because it's all upside down, so apologies if we're off a little bit. Damn. There goes that thing, it just shot.
That is a rather long, imposing line of troops.
This person possibly.
Disperse to the north.
possibly will be able to move their car, looks like.
Yes, I didn't get on quite as soon. I was monitoring New York City, to be honest with you. There was supposed to be something happening there that apparently hasn't gone down, or the link I was given wasn't correct. And when I saw what was happening here, we had to jump on live. Thanks everybody that's watching. It's the American Doofus Show. We are watching a live stream from Brooklyn Center, Minnesota. Earlier today, school shooting in Knoxville. We'll have more on that. Also earlier today, some action in New York City, downtown in Manhattan. You can check that on an earlier live.
They're using their line. They have it reinforced by two SWAT vehicles, one on the left side that's shooting from the top, and then one on the right side in the middle that's shooting from the top. They have different shooters throughout the crowd. Usually where the flashlights are where the shooters are. If you want to know more about the crowd control tactics and some of their trainings, we have a lot of information about that on our website. We have a FEMA Field Force manual that sort of showcases how they make some of these arrests that we've seen. Pretty much to the T. They split the line, grab the three officers, move forward, try to grab the person, pull them back into the line, and then arrest them. So we saw numerous times today. We saw numerous de-arrests as well. And we're a few hours after curfew here in Brooklyn Center. We got Louis Chan on the front line, Move for Justice. How you doing?
Good.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, we got Nico still out there.
Most definitely. It looks like they're just going after.
I hear you talk, Black.
After aesthetics. Thanks, Louis. They missed them, no? So the police are trying to again make more arrests in their clearing of this area and calling it a curfew and calling this an unlawful assembly.
Philly Strong, thanks for joining. That Galaxy Rapper. Hassan. Yams. Space Frog. Thank you all for joining. Everybody that's watching.
All the cars, even on the street.
We're live.
Everything clear. They're waiting for this parking lot to clear out. It looks like quite a few protesters are clearing out of this parking lot. Again, this is for Dante Wright, 20 years old, killed by police.
I misspelled his name. R-I-G-H-T. Dante Wright. I'm going to sit back on the couch for a few minutes and monitor a couple other things.
Checking everybody, make sure they're pressing that.
From dispersal orders. At this point, the press must proceed to the two gas stations until we get to that location.
Hey, you do realize you told us to stand under 6,700 building underneath the light, and we was forced to move from right there, right?
That was the designated place at that point, and the law enforcement mission began moving to.
You told us to go right there, auto press to go to 6700, right under, directly underneath the light. We moved right there and was dispersed from right there at the same time. So which one is which one are we supposed to follow?
This is $1 for. You gotta get past the $1 for certification.
Thank you. We appreciate you.
I've already talked to you tonight, sir.
Yeah.
Yep. So. Dispersal orders, they apply.
They didn't say go to the gas station. Then when we go to the gas station, it's gonna be moved from the gas station. Yeah. And then you'll look up
I'm not talking there, I swear to God. How long is it gonna take?
As soon as you clear this area, fortify it, secure it.
That's 2 out of 3. I swear to God, you just added stuff to make it long.
Clear this area.
It's clear, come on, y'all, it's clear. Hey, come on, we having a private conversation, down!
So now, here's the deal. You're exempt from the curfew violations, but you're not exempt from the dispersal orders.
And you're exempt to protect us, but y'all keep killing us. Y'all get to pick and choose when y'all want to abide by the laws, but then with media, we gotta abide by y'all. Y'all understand that? I'm not mad at you, I'm just literally thinking about that shit. You're supposed to protect us, sir, and y'all literally, by a fucking mistake, you just killed Dante Wright. If I made a mistake, are y'all gonna kill me too? If I make a mistake, are y'all gonna kill me too? Y'all can make mistakes and kill people, and it's okay. But we can't fucking do shit. Y'all can keep showing us the rubber bullets. Stop throwing shit.
Thank you all for joining this Nico from Unicorn Riot. We are here live in Brooklyn Center as the police are trying to enforce a curfew at this point. We're seeing numerous arrests right now. We hear the training in effect. Here comes a unit of Eden Prairie police officers. Just rolling up fast. No care in the world. Eden Prairie is very southwest of here. We're up in Brooklyn Center. And if you go down, you go to Robbinsdale and then St. Louis Park and then Edina and then Eden Prairie. It's very, very far away, actually. Well, not very, very far. But it's a far suburb, southwest suburb. It's over there, northwest suburb. At least it's not like a Egan or something. How you feeling out here?
Good, man. It's just blowing me. Y'all left the comfort of y'all home. Y'all left y'all kids at home to come fight a fight that ain't got shit to do with y'all. I love flashing lights, baby. Woohoo! This is intimidating. Us speaking our mind is intimidating.
Now, I'm not sure why they're making some of these moves that they're making. I think there's a large SWAT truck coming, and quite a few other police forces. St. Louis Park. St. Louis Park SWAT truck. Yeah, sorry, my viewpoint is super sketched out because everything is upside down on my camera, and it's very hard to track how to show you all the opposite way of showing you all what I see. So, trying to do that. Apologies if some of these action shots are out of kilter, too up and too down. So the police have cleared a full block or two off of the police station. Seems like they have enough room to, what do you say, fortify, secure, and then they'll open it back up. That's usually a couple hour situation right there. Yeah.
Where a lot of energy when the way my work is doing the capital, right?
Yeah, thank you all for joining. This is Nico We're here live in Brooklyn Center.
Oh, white man, I don't see no nigga in the crowd though. Oh, yeah, right there. Pretty white, pretty white. Exactly. Right.
Everybody white on motherfucker.
White as fuck. Y'all some real bitches on my mother.
Thank you for tuning in. We're watching live from Brooklyn Center, Minnesota, the site of night 2 of protests following the killing of Dante Wright. Too many people, too many names. 20-year-old.
But y'all, what? Not even 32 hours, y'all out here like this. Deep as fuck. Deep as fuck. Because an innocent 20-year-old man with a 2-year-old daughter got shot. Fuck you talking about?
They told her to come here.
And that's real fucking bitch. Y'all be so excited about protest. Oh, no. Y'all should be ashamed of your fucking mouth. You come in sworn to protect the people, and y'all fucking shooting at us.
They scared of us. That's why. They scared of us. Black skin.
Somebody passed away.
That's it. Y'all not even gonna let me into your house. Y'all talk about. Unarmed, scared. Y'all just let the little white girl leave in the condo. That's all I'm saying. Y'all let the little white girl leave, though.
can watch my kids.
I'm not worried about none of this shit no more.
And then they got her. And they got the other one. Wow. Why y'all doing that? You know they were moving, though. Why you do it? Why you do it, Captain? You knew they were moving. That's just very sad when they get those two youths.
That was I don't
Captain, why are you doing this, Captain? Why are you doing this, Captain? Why are you doing this, Captain?
the guy was just trying to get in his car. The guy was just trying. They're just taking people. What is this?
So a bunch of reinforcements coming on the side now.
There are people coming from outside the surrounding areas. There are people that are going to come in here jacked up.
Ah, yes. My screen started working right. I can see now. Okay. Pandemonium with this police just arresting everybody that they can. They
Yeah.
talk to them for a second and then they snatch them up. Oh, there goes Louis. Louis Chang is now being arrested. Move for Justice News. That was the press. Louis Chang press was just arrested. Move for Justice News. Just arrested now. Louis Chang. Yeah, they just got Louis. Yeah, move for justice. Louis. Dang, they're just roughing up this girl. Dang. My screen started messing up again. I can't see shit.
You're doing fine, dude. Just keep
The weather
filming.
and
Just
the
keep
elements out there
filming.
have messed up this camera. Apologies.
Just keep
I'm doing
filming.
my best. Yeah, they were just smashing her head into the ground. Good. So again, they just snatched Louis Chan from Move for Justice News. Has just been arrested. Oh, they just let him back. They just let him back. They just let him back.
Well, first you told me I had to be on the north side, or get down to the gas station, because from down there I said I had to get to my car on that side. He said, get down to the gas station, you'll be fine down there. And then once the dispersal order's done, and then you can head to your car. And when he got down here, he said, I told you to move. So he grabbed me. He said, you're under arrest. I said, I don't know from this area. I don't even know. First, you told me it was Humboldt, the 60, to get on the north side. And then I said, I'm not even from up here. I don't even know where Humboldt. Which street is Humboldt? And which is 69th? And also he grabbed me and said, you're under arrest. And then he just had a chat with me back there and tried to explain to me. And I said, hey, I don't know where we're at right now, which street is which and which direction is which. And so, and then he said, okay, we're clear now, right? I said, okay, fine, I'll go on to the 69th side. And so that's what's going on. So,
Thank you, Louis. Thank you. Glad to say. The troopers just were moving into that person's car.
Move out the fucking way!
It looks like they are letting this person go. Here's a captain trying to tell people what to do. There's also a lieutenant out here talking to folks. Lieutenant of State Troopers.
Yeah, we're going to have a camera. If you're claiming to be a member of the press,
I feel like you're claiming to be a member of the press.
Are you a member of the press?
No, fuck you. Go home. Go fucking home. I don't need to be a member of the press to carry a motherfucking camera. Make sure that people get safe.
Dude, that was the wrong thing to
You want to
do.
say something about it?
You watch a lot of your coverage.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because they like to see what's going on. They like another surveillance. And you're the captain, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah, we the manager of the game. Car 25 on the north side of 69.
North side of 69 away.
69 left.
North side of 69 away.
Hey, what's up? Let's move off a little bit this way. The crowd has been moved back to 69th. The police are continuing to move forward with their SWAT vehicle on 69th. On Humboldt, going into 69th. This is Clark gas station right here that they were making arrests at. They also made at least one arrest at the gas station across the street. I'm not sure what it's called.
North side of 69, please. Right there. The north side of this avenue. Yep. I can't believe they don't want the member reporter.
Shut up, swallow that bitch ass shit! Each and every one of y'all! Shut up, swallow Johnny, get with that bitch shit!
Some of Dante Wright's family is out here.
No justice, no peace! Prosecute the police! No justice, no peace! Prosecute the police! No justice, no peace! Prosecute the police! No justice, no peace! Why you gotta be so stupid? In the middle of a revolution, you gotta show your pressure not to get stupid!
That sucks. Oh, yeah, you're good, nothing. They got the Humvee moving forward now. And they got the state trooper, mobile response team truck.
Okay, you'll notice a shooter in the top of the Humvee and an anti-crowd noise maker on the front of State Trooper's vehicle. And I'm going to sit back now as We'll see what these troops are going to do. These are all brand new. These aren't, we haven't seen these guys.
If you ever have operated a camera upside down, I never have, but this is like what I'm dealing with all night. There's been very short moments where I can see normal, but it's very hard to actually operate this camera right now because of the elements or whatever they shot at it, or the rain, most likely the rain has glitched it. We did have protective environments or protective plastic on the rain on the camera, but some seem to have seeped.
They're staging for something. I mean, we've seen too much of this. Okay. Captain's telling them where to go. They are going to drive these people out.
So they got state troopers. This is a Anoka County Sheriff SWAT.
I haven't seen, in all honesty, I haven't seen Biden speak since his inauguration.
And he's flanked off to that other side. You see Anoka County. They're moving in the state trooper vehicle, special response team, mobile response team vehicle, truck. These two vehicles are sort of almost stuck here. We're gonna have to go through the side way to get out. It's getting really chilly out here, actually. The weather's going down. Sort of windy. There's still a few people chanting. It's a lot of press, a few people chanting. There's a lot of arrests that were happening today.
State Trooper Captain.
Yeah.
Tell me one thing, and then I did what he wanted, and then he grabbed me, and he was gonna arrest me, and he decided to let me go.
Yeah. He arrested a lot of people tonight. He was leading a lot of those arrests. So he missed a lot of arrests too, actually.
Look at my screen.
You get your picture. It's upside down. It's been upside down.
Oh, that's weird.
I know.
This is where they're probably gonna kennel people in here.
Maybe, yeah, for sure. So the police have spread their line down 16 lines.
That's what y'all keep
this is Anoka County as well. So we have two Anoka County SWAT vehicles here. Both of them are Anoka County. Then that one is the state trooper. So this is the Anoka one. You see, we have the top. The person is up there in the top right now. Turn it high a little bit. There you go. So that person is up there. Here's some state troopers. They're moving themselves. Blue uniforms. Where are you all from? No. Can I look at your side? Can't read. Brooklyn Park? Brooklyn Park, I think. Brooklyn Park. I think that's a Brooklyn Park SWAT squad or special response team. And here's a state trooper special response vehicle. Special response team. They have more officers all the way down 69th. Is that 69th? Or is this, oh, no. Yeah, 69th. I am not from Brooklyn Center, sorry. So yeah, you see, just right here is Anoka County over there, Anoka County right here, state trooper right here, and other squad cars as well. This looks like another SWAT vehicle. Let's see where this one is from. Trying to see where that SWAT vehicle's from. If you can take your light off, I'll take mine off very shortly. I can't see. So much for transparency. There we go. Oh. Just trying to see where that unit is from. Very hard to tell. Is it state trooper? Yeah, this one. Which one is this one? I can't tell. He won't let me see. Fuck you, man. Jeez. Play these games. It's like all you try to do is look at what vehicle is standing there patrolling the neighborhood, and they don't let you look at the vehicle? Like, come on, man. There we go. We can see it now. No, the glitch. There we go. Brooklyn Park. All right. So Brooklyn Park, it's a neighbor of Brooklyn Center. Very close suburb. Both the Brooklyns are next to each other. And here's the Brooklyn Park officers standing right here. Again, this is many hours past curfew now at this point. Yeah, I saw it. Yep.
This nigga was like the ball down 6 away and shit at the end with his niggas.
All I know is it was just so much easier to operate this camera when it's not upside down, and it's not upside down right now. Glorious day for me. Or glorious time, at least trying to maneuver the camera without the correctability is very hard. So, anyways, this is Nico from Unicorn Rider. Thank you, Chris, and anybody else on the back end helping out. You can probably check out our Twitter feed, _ninja for more. We also are covering the Chauvin trial, so we have a long Twitter thread from the Chauvin trial proceedings today. And we also were out here last night documenting the police response to the community seeking. Yeah, you're feeling that? Seeking justice for Dante Wright. Excuse me. Just a lot of press here still. but a lot more officers at this point. People are still like matriculated around this area. I'm not sure of what's happening in the surrounding areas, but the last few times when this types of police repression has occurred, people have taken to the corporate stores and taken goods.
Y'all got that corner, y'all got the front. He's in with the police coming from the backside over there. Killing this thing, throwing shit at us, throwing smoke bombs, throwing tear gas while we peacefully assemble. Following all y'all rules. Every time y'all ask us to back up, we back up. Look, he got his gun ready. Relax your gun, bro. This ain't a video game. We people. You see how his gun relaxing? You ready to pop something? Why? We ain't even a threat. That's the problem. Y'all always ready to pop something when we ain't even a threat. See him with his gun up. He chilling with his. Why you so amped up, bro? You ready? Why you so amped up? Relax your gun. Yeah, you relax your gun, bro. You ain't gotta be mad because I told you.
This is what I was saying earlier when new troopers arrived, that some of them would be amped up, and this gentleman's pointing it out. Thank you all for watching. It's American Doofus.
The crowd is growing on that side. I think some just got thrown to
Thank you in the comments and in the live chat too.
Again, the crowd is.
I haven't been monitoring it much. I've been trying to find out what's going on in New York City.
They push everybody out to this spot.
Hello, Raleigh, the 919.
You hear the response. It's a water bottle. Why y'all tripping?
Like, it makes no fucking sense, bro. It's a water bottle. Y'all can't have that fucking water bottle.
I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. To me, anyway, it's about the purity of the heart. It's not about the pigment of the skin. And I don't know. I don't do things like other platforms do. I don't tell you what to think or how to think. We just show you things, tell you things, and let you think about them. And that's the advantage of, honestly, that's the advantage of having a little more intelligent audience than some do, and I appreciate that. Appreciate people understanding what we're trying to do.
Stuck inside, like the press has been finding it very hard to operate as press out here today.
Thank you, Jaquel.
Faulty information given to press.
Again, thank you, everybody. Hey, Shirley, thank you.
Out of spite, it seemed, when Louis Chan was detained.
Oh, talk black to me, man. It ain't about always agreeing with 100% of everything everybody says. I mean, it's just about having respect and understanding that, you know, people see things from different views, and too many times we just get caught looking at one view. And if you just look at one view, you only see one thing. So you don't grow, you don't learn, you don't move. You stay stagnant. And I'm hoping a lot of white people move. I hope a lot of white people see these things and don't just go, well, that's what they deserve. That's what those people deserve. They, those, them. That's what some will. Maybe a majority. I don't know. I'm doing this day after day after day. It just makes me wonder, you know, am I the only person that thinks that there's a better way? That I don't know.
Guess what?
The people with the flashlights start shooting the flashlight at you, be aware.
There's so much ignorance in our country. People that don't ever have any conversations with anybody that's not exactly like themselves. And tell them, girl. They're going to yell and they're going to shout, and eventually they're going to come and get them. I don't know if we'll.
Around 2 p.m., not too far from the police station area where we are. We're on 63rd and Catherine area, 63rd and Lee area. It was a traffic stop. Supposedly, the police say he had a warrant, and the woman officer tried to take him. They were trying to take him in, and a woman officer sort of pushed away another officer. And
man, it's, you know,
shooting him while saying that she has her taser out, she's going to tase him, she's going to tase him. And so that's where we're at with this. The police declared unlawful assembly here. They have a curfew going at 7 p.m. It's obviously way past 7 p.m. Central Time. Yesterday, at the scene of the murder, the police had 2 police cars.
I don't think the NFAC has
after they processed the scene.
Has a large presence
After the BCA processed the scene.
in Minnesota. I think the NFAC's major force is in the South. I don't know that to be a fact by any stretch of the imagination. It's just hearsay and just analysis of things I've heard. But I do think the Panthers are, the Black Panthers are up there. And at some point, there's just going to be a whole bunch of black people just say enough, and it's not going to be about groups. It's just going to be about that's it. That's it.
All those people, all the munitions that were shot by the police yesterday in front of the police precinct, ended up stopping, or ended up just continuing until the police came in and swept the area with kettles like that.
Okay, well, there are more protesters there than I thought, so we'll keep rolling here.
Why are y'all scared of the black community? I don't understand. Y'all supposed to serve and protect. Y'all have to serve or protect us. No generation. None of our grandparents, none of our great grandparents. Y'all haven't protected us. We get hit, shot and killed. But if the wrong of them is going to do, we're going to step. We're going to step. UFC fight. Are you fucking joining this? You love shooting it? UFC fight. Come on here right now. We moving there. Ain't no two trying to shoot up. Hey, I was gonna say, fuck the police. We need to do reparations. We have to do all this extra shit because we gotta keep the government. It's paying what the fuck y'all owe us, alright? All this extra shit, we need reparations and other shit, bro. They're killing us, bro. So get the fuck up out of here. There's plenty of countries that love black people here, okay? There's plenty of countries that love black people, alright? Alright, let's repeat everything.
Yeah, there are. There are plenty of us in the country that love black people. That
What the fuck after y'all want? Y'all not killing wars. Y'all look that up on y'all motherfucking TV. 100 years of killing wars. Y'all want to reactivate that shit? Y'all want to fucking reactivate this shit because it can happen real quick and overnight. Anytime. You think any other countries that's willing to come here?
James, I don't look at this as entertainment myself. This is necessary. This is information. No, I watch. I've been watching Mayan MC, Mayan Motorcycle Club, for entertainment. But yeah, some people might look at this as entertainment. I don't. No. This is. This is a necessity, in my opinion. You don't see this on the news. You don't see this anywhere but online. And yeah, it's not entertaining at all.
Drink some more water, you thirsty assholes. You're gonna need it. Your wife's fucking steak, and you stink with your dirty asshole.
And you ain't that guilty.
I really hope your wife is fucking your hoes. Y'all out here doing that shit. Y'all
Yeah, I've been watching Mayan Motorcycle Club. Mayan MC, I think it's on the FX channel. This is American History 2020 or 2021. Yes, Shirley Baker. This is part of our young year, and we got a long, hot summer coming. Yeah, they can. All they got to do is move around behind you, and they got you kettled in with all those SWAT vehicles. That's just what they're planning, for you to come right up to them. So don't do that. Just keep your peace if you're going to keep chanting. Oh, here we go. I'm going to get up and dance a little bit if y'all don't mind. I need to exercise and stretch. Yeah, I've actually written I've written my first rap song. I've written a bunch of songs, in a lot of different genres. But I've written my first rap song, and I'm going to have to find a black rapper to do it. It's written from the perspective of 2021, and yeah, I know. Laugh. It's funny. It's good. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Shit.
They got at least 2 people.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to find somebody to rap it for me, and somebody put some music for me. I might see if Young City can put some music to it. I don't know. I just might rap it myself and call myself the plain white rapper. Here we go. Thanks, Big Straps. I just try to be. I don't think about being a white man. I just think about being a human. But I do appreciate the sentiment, my friend. I'm gonna sit back on the couch for a minute, see what happens here.
Stay right there, we gonna stay right there. So if y'all saying they're protected, why the fuck is so many black people getting killed? Y'all still ain't got an answer. White people have been getting killed on national level long before cameras came out. So why the fuck is this so much? Why is this such a big deal? Free everybody.
This arrest is taking a long time for them.
This guy's gonna get just a stage too close, and they'll grab him and pull him in.
That was one of the persons who got arrested.
And they arrested her, dude. She's 17. Dude, it's the job. What's up? What's up? What's up? Y'all think it's wrong? I'm white, bitch. I'm out here. Hey, watch this, ass. You definitely don't want to captain on some bullshit. Why you on some bullshit with the people, man? Why you on some bullshit with the people like we did something wrong, man? Y'all murder for like, we didn't do nothing wrong, man. Y'all on some bullshit. Dude, look at these motherfuckers. Look at Squad. Look at Squad right there.
Here they come. They will probably deploy around the back of this group, behind this group. Just make sure they don't get behind you.
Still making the arrest right here. They just got the person up. Large amount of reinforcements have come, and they're finally going to start to kettle everybody from that side.
Yeah, they're going to kettle, yeah.
Along that side, start pushing everybody back this way.
As long as they don't get behind you and encircle you, you got to have an escape route. Always have an egress. Always have an egress, no matter where you're at.
He ran down 2 feet. No, ran down. You got backup. I got backup. You got 3. Take that shit off. Put it down.
Sorry. Take a shot. Mark around at somebody. So these are the 2 people that were just arrested a minute ago. Dude, I'm filming them. Oh, 3 people. The police on there. Ultra transparency again. Cool, guys. Cool. It's like they're allowing this person to walk by. This officer just handed another flashlight to his friend officer so he can shine it at the camera. He said, "Who, this guy, the media?" So, interesting. The light games continue with the police. They do not like you to see them for some reason.
And don't be surprised if you don't start seeing ordinances in cities that say live streamers are not classified as media. Media must be someone that is connected to a media outlet, such as a network or a corporate local station or newspaper. Don't be surprised if that starts happening. Yeah, they're about to get everyone here. All they got to do, that one SWAT unit, they're over here right back behind, and they're just starting to move out. And I'm imagining they're going to go around behind. As you see, they're starting to move around. There you go. They're going. This is what we've been predicting. Yeah, protected by big money. Yeah. This is what we've been predicting. It's called kettling. Talked about it a lot in Louisville. Let's see, Chicago one night. Portland. Portland several nights.
So they made their line until that building. Now they're going to pull in and clear this area from this portion of the kettle.
For this portion of the kettle.
However long, we'll start with the move.
Yep. Move back. Yes, they are protesting in Louisville right now. That's one of the things I've been monitoring.
Yeah, very good.
They took Breeway back today. For those that are familiar with Louisville or the Ville.
What they keep saying, that you as press are not exempt from.
You're not.
Assembly.
And again, you're going to find out that.
Here goes the moves. Very quick moves.
Always have an egress. Always have an egress. Always have a way out.
Officer in the back smacking his baton on the ground.
He's ready.
Now they're yelling at each other, stop.
He's ready.
This guy right here is the captain, I think, of this squad.
Get back! Get that flight up! Get those lights up!
We're media! Okay, sir! Fuck out of here, man. A lot of people are leaving, but still there's people here in the parking lot.
Sorry, I wanted to finish up on Louisville real fast. They were kicked out of the park at 6th and Jefferson in Louisville, known as Breonna Taylor Square or Breeway. And they reoccupied the park today. They've been protesting this evening. They planted all new grass, all new sod at the park, and somebody went in there and put a BLM letters in there. And that did not make the city happy. But the circle inside Louisville, inside that park that I've been at a few times, they've got their they got the posters back in there, and
It is, and somehow I only have.
They're protesting still at the moment in Louisville. Everything seems pretty peaceful there. If something does happen, I can break over real fast. But I think we need to stay here and see what these cops do. If it starts raining and gets cold, everybody might just go home. But
So I'm back on. It was NWA, fuck the police, that sort of hyped people up to get out here like the hour.
Okay, they still have a way out.
Conversations happening now.
But they have you can see they've moved them way back from where they were.
So see the police line go very deep again down 69th Ave. Still a volatile, emotional time. Emotions are charged out here still. Dante Wright was just killed yesterday. People are getting shot at by the police. People are getting arrested. Numerous people have been arrested. They might just be getting detained and then given a ticket. I'm not sure if they're going to be arresting everybody and like putting them in jail. Because I feel like I did see a few people off to the side that I got snatched up and they might not be getting arrested. It's just that I might not. I don't have anything to back that up just besides my feeling of what I think I saw. I feel like if they were arresting them, they would have brought them into the police station or into a different area. The ones that they snatched up here, they were just sort of like processing them or talking to them on the corner. So I'm not sure. Yep. There you go. Doing all right? Fucking living life, living the hustle. Do you happen to have a C cord? I know it's a random thought, but of a need for a C cord at this point. Yeah, for sure. So they're leaving. This is all in Anoka County, I believe this is all in Anoka County. Looks like the police are going to make a move very soon, is my guess, within a certain amount of time. Got Captain right there. He's got his arm up. He's got his arm up because he has his flashlight in it. The crowd is a few hundred still. I don't know. It's 100 or a few dozen.
Your crowd's not 100. I'm monitoring the Louisville protest on the other computer back here, and the police were there. They've just left. I was getting ready to switch it over to Louisville when the police left back there. I'll keep an eye on that. T-Rex. Sleepy Jim Crow, Joe Biden told people with great confidence no amendment is absolute. Adolf would be proud. No, he said no amendment was absolute. Wow. That's telling, to say the least. They had a KKK rally in Cali today. that is unbelievable. That is. Jay Allison, it's on. I've got him. It's one of my guys on Facebook. Let me see it. Okay, I did want to report that. Actually, I think it was T-Rex that told me about this. There was a White Lives Matter nationwide rally yesterday, and if you're like me and didn't hear about it, is because it was a major flop and nobody showed up. Yeah, Huntington Beach, California. There were that had probably the biggest. Huntington Beach, California, probably had the biggest number of people there, and they were confronted by Black Lives Matter protesters. What is this guy doing? Okay. Yeah, there was a White Lives Matter rally all across the nation that was supposedly going to make the world tremble, and nobody showed up. I wasn't aware anything was going to happen in advance, and I'm not surprised that that was not successful. Yeah, you see them in the back. Yeah.
Those are state troopers. These people in the front.
They're going to be, those state troopers are coming around the far back.
There's quite a bit of people here. They're matriculating out little by little. The police have pushed everybody off of 66 down to 69th in the Humboldt. I shot a lot of munitions, not as much as last night that I saw. I did miss some volleys, I'm sure. It was at the vigil a little bit earlier. It was a vigil. If you look at the other stream in the past, that shows you the vigil with a long, nice interview with Melissa, who is over at 38 in Chicago, which is still standing. Again, so again, this is in the middle of the Derek Chauvin trial. We've been covering that consistently. Continue to follow our work on that. Basically, we're live streaming the trial proceedings and also bringing context through the breaks. One second. Yeah, we're usually trying to provide a little bit more context through the breaks by showing other past stories of police violence or police training or very similar, and like we were talking about with the FEMA training manual, just really anything that's pertinent to the same topic of police killings and police accountability, as well as other topics that we talk about. So Unicorn Riot, we're a 501c3 nonprofit media organization, and we try to bring context to social and environmental struggles. If you look at our website, unicornriot.ninja, you will see a lot more information from us. How you doing? Good to see you. The whole time, well, no, just since about the curfew time, about 30 minutes after the curfew. So the police are making moves. They're trying to do the kettle maneuver.
I told
Right
you.
now, they're making the moves to kettle people.
Yeah, you better egress. You better get out, man. They don't care if you're pressed.
What are you doing? I'm pressed. I'm pressed.
It doesn't matter, dude.
I'm pressed.
It doesn't matter.
I'm moving out right now. I'm pressed. Dude, I'm pressed. I'm pressed, man. I don't know what you're doing. I am pressed right now. Watch out, Mr. Conservation Officer. I can't see either. Move around, man. Move around, bro. I'm not doing nothing. I got you. I'll show you my permission. Okay. Well, you came up to me, trying to phone me. Here you go, sir. Yeah, I can't read the light in my face. Thank you. All right. You're good. But you understand when the lights are in my face and I can't see it, every time lights are in.
If that would have been black media, you have to wonder if he would have got away.
Shots were fired.
Shots were fired.
And a bunch of rocks were thrown.
Pepper.
I don't know why that conservation officer was trying to arrest me. Get out of here, dude.
By the way, conservation officers or DNR are some of the most, if not the most powerful law enforcement there is. Just keep that in mind.
We heard a volley of shots, numerous volleys. Next, I get the TRV up here. I think those are just straight in the sky. It's just, we heard a lot of it during the George Floyd uprising. Police will make these moves on people, and then people will move around and shoot. Sometimes they were shooting at the police, sometimes, most of the time, not. Again, it's not like people want to be out here. It's not like people are like, woohoo, fuck the police. No, the police keep killing people, and then people come out in response, and then the police come out in response. And wow, I feel bad for that residential person, if that's what they are. They're just driving by, like, what the heck?
They aren't going to like that.
So they did arrest this person. I'm trying to film, man.
Oh.
Fucking dicks. So yeah, we see the troopers making their moves now up the street. They got real live fire. We're gonna come to the side of them. They got the live fire out, and they're walking down a residential parking lot. They're actually taking cover. Shit. Not me. No, not me. There's a phone that's been dropped. Nobody's.
Okay, they're saying live shots were fired. Just to give you a quick idea, I don't know if you can see this or not, but here's my credential, okay? Probably can't see it.
So I missing a phone over here?
But in any,
Yep.
if they don't have one of these hanging around their neck and they say they're media or they say they're press, even if they do have one of these hanging around their neck and they say they're media or they say they're press, it's not going to matter. Again, look for ordinances to pop up, especially in cities with problems to where media becomes identified.
People are doing sort of a sideshow right there on the 70th and Humboldt. And the tire squeal. Police are moving down Humboldt.
With
into this vehicle now.
With live weapons.
No. Your ears, did you hear them? Your ears are probably as good as mine on that one. Yeah, I don't know. Hard to tell. I'm guessing, like, you know, right down there. So here's the two SWAT vehicles coming through as they try to clear the rest of this area. This man is from Wisconsin plates, and it looks like they might be press. They just got put back into the car so they can actually grab something or something. I'm not sure.
Oh. I don't know if you can go to Kinko's and have press credentials made or not.
They're gonna let this person go. So we got the neighborhood reporters behind us. They're on Instagram. Follow them.
Unicorn Riot.
Hey.
Shout out to Unicorn Riot.
Where can people find your work?
You can follow us on Instagram at the Neighborhood Reporter. That's where we're most active. Check out our stories. We're out here as much as we can be. We also have articles and infographics covering the trial of Derek Chauvin. Shout out to the Unicorn Riot. We're always showing love.
So yeah, you heard from neighborhood reporters. Then we got Louis Tran. We got quite a few other independent media out here. Chris June is over there. Quite a few other folks that I do not even know their names, but they're all important out here, being media, filming what's happening. They are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about 20 media out here. I don't see any protesters, like maybe 2 protesters in this group.
OG Milkman, laugh out loud. somebody suggested in one of the other lives, since Barry White was black, I should call myself Barry Black since I'm white.
Like the officers that were worried about
somebody's phone's ringing.
Are not worried about it anymore. Oh, yo. Hello? Yep.
I have no choice, Space Frog.
I'm gonna mute this.
I was born that way. I may have like an 8th cousin or something that that is black, according to Ancestry.com, but I don't know that to be a fact. I haven't reached out or anything, but yeah, I don't have any choice. I'm not sure what happened to the volume on the feed. I'll tell you what, while he's having some volume problems, and again, I've got, let me see if I can get Louisville up real quick. If they're still live. And we'll switch over to Louisville. I'll come back here in a minute. Oh. Again, we just switched over to Louisville here for a moment. I kind of got to always check in on the Ville. Actually,
I recommend you get in though before you go over there. They're gonna cite you for reckless driving. They're watching right there.
So I told you, bro. You tee up, bro. Come talk to me first, bro. I'll give you a yes or no, right?
Space Frog, I don't know. It might, man. But mine's a plastic. I'll show it in a little bit.
Yep, I know we coming. Yep. They come in the parking lot. 12.
This is that's Chris Wills. That's CTES in the pink and yellow, and Chris Wills, tall gentleman in the hat from Louisville. This is Maxwell Mitchell providing the live stream. I'm going to step back for just a second.
Sitting and waiting here. Not so much at the light, just a few feet back from it. Waiting for instructions, maybe? I don't know. Sick test.
As you can see, not a very big march. It was quite a bit bigger earlier. So
This is the Walgreens parking lot. As you can see, what was parking lot full of officers is now empty. Like a disappearing act. You blink and they're gone. Only leaving the question, where did they go? Turn around, and they're there. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I thought it would be interesting if there actually were 12 vehicles. Slowly creeping up the road. I do mean creeping. I'd say so, John. Street. Hey!
okay, we get a look at what's going on in Louisville. I'm gonna pop back out to Brooklyn. What is this? What is this? Oh, okay. He's watching something on a guy's monitor. All right. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, well, how do you get it back to them? When did they call? Yeah. And that was just some video that you all saw of Keith Ellison and Mike Elliott. Mike Elliott is a Brooklyn Center mayor. Keith Ellison is the Attorney General of Minnesota. And they were talking about getting justice for Dante Wright, going through the process to get accountability against the officer. Has the officer been named yet? Still not named. Yeah. Unpaid administrative leave, not named. Mistook their taser for a gun, or gun for a taser, and killed Dante Wright. I think I'm going to do an outro on this. Well, thank you all for joining. This is Nico from Unicorn Riot. We've been witnessing the second night of protests here in Brooklyn Center, and we're going to bring the stream down and continue to document. The police are making no more moves. There's no more protesters. They will fortify, secure the area, and then leave the area, as they said. So we'll see how that happens and how that transpires. We'll continue to stick around. We're going to bring the stream down, though, in the meantime, and check out our continued coverage of the Derek Chauvin trial.
Okay.
We'll be back live 8 in the morning, 9 in the morning. The Chauvin trial has been moving along. It's about day 12, 13 or something like that inside the courtrooms with an impaneled jury, and day 24 or something like that now, next tomorrow, since the trial started, March 9th. Again, this is Nico from Unicorn Riot. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, anybody else, D, Alex, Georgia, anybody who was participating in the back end. Thank you all. You all out there, thank you all for continuing to tune in, to continuing to support us. We are only out here because you all allow it. We are a 501c3 nonprofit educational media organization, and any donation to us is tax deductible. If you're financially stable and privileged, and you feel like you like our work enough to support us financially, that's the only way we are able to continue. Also, sharing our work is very important for us.
That's what I do, man.
Cannot use our work as well, so all of our stuff is Creative Commons license.
Yep.
It's free to the public to use. We're not in it to make money. We're in this to allow the community to have a voice and a platform.
And try to survive.
This is Nico from Unicorn Riot. This was the second day.
Thank you, man. I'm going to hop back over to Louisville for just a couple of minutes, and then we'll close out this. There we go. We'll close out this.
Yeah, good looking. What's up, Brody? We're turning right here. We're taking this right at Walgreens. I recommend you get in though before you go over there. Get in the car. They're gonna sign you for reckless driving. They're watching right there. So I told you, bro. You tee up, bro. Come talk to me first, bro. I'll give you a yes or no, right?
So I think this might be. Yeah, this is. Maxwell must have taken his stream down while I was off of it, because this is a rerun. We're going to get off of this. All right. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you all for being respectful and in the chat. Thank you all for the like, the shares, the comments. If you're a subscriber, thank you so much. I love y'all. I really sincerely do. And we will be back very soon. It's the American Doofus Show. Don't be a doofus. Again, take care of yourselves. It's a dark world. We've seen a little bit of darkness again tonight. So try to be a light. It's about love. Try to remember to just have some respect, have some love, have some understanding, and try to keep an open mind. It's a dark world. Stay alive. It's the American Doofus Show. Don't be a doofus. I'm Barry Welsh. Thank you all. I love you sincerely. Good night.